what I'm going to do is bring in our severe weather specialist, Dr. David Call. He can offer some insight into what we're now noticing coming up on Doppler 13 radar. Dave?
Well, thanks a lot, Shikaji. And as we're getting into the late afternoon, these storms are starting to strengthen. This is the peak time of the day for heating. And some of them are starting to accelerate it. And the one out there just north of Plainfield, the one that hit that 60-mile-an-hour winds near Danville, that one's starting to bow out. And as you mentioned, it's getting an arc-like shape to it. There are no other storms in front of it to take the energy away from it. And if we look toward the rear, the back of the storm, out there near Avon on the map, we can see a little bit of inflow coming in. So as air comes into the back of that storm, it starts to accelerate down as it moves through the cool rain area and causes that spike in wind.
So what makes this storm more dangerous, say, than the others that are currently warned?
It's a little more isolated. We don't see other storms down there. Greenwood, New Whiteland, those places, there's no precipitation falling right now, so it's a little more isolated. If you look back to the west, those storms are all connected. They're interfering with each other. And there's that other broken line of storms just south of the map, which is really helping to weaken them as well. But this one's got a little more isolation and can feed on the energy without having to compete with other storms.
Which makes sense that it's the one that is strongest at this time. Dr. David Call, we will get back to you in the next half hour. Thank you so much for your insight. Meanwhile,